Hello? Hey, it was working. Hello. I'm back to streaming. I only got one monitor still. It's pretty small, but it does the job. We are in the chasm. I had completed the Inazuma quest. Thought I streamed it, but apparently I did not. It said I was streaming. It looked like I was streaming. I did the entire thing, but I was not streaming. So that footage is all gone. Joyous, joyous day. So here we are, in the chasm, about to see what's up with the weirdness here. Got a follower. Unfortunately, my screen is too small to read what that says. Alright, let's get the game sound going and explore the chasm. Oh no! Where's my little avatar? Ah, I forgot to turn the avatar on. Get in here. Oh, this is a mess. I'm in. There I am. Hey, there I am. Now we can continue. There. Get your boy out. I've also changed Razor's weapon. He has this now. It drops an icicle every now and then. It's pretty cool. And I did eventually max out the debate club. Look at this beautiful creature. Maxed it. 3-star. It's beautiful. All that time. Hey, where am I going? Let's try not to fall off. I went the wrong way. What's down there? Oh, it's just the abyss. Yep. Oh, my audio's not crazy or something. How do I get in there? More up? There's not more up. How do I... That looks like a path in. Oh, there's just a straight up path there. I went to the wrong teleport. I can hear a wizard dancing. I don't want to deal with it. Who's dancing? Gross. Joyous occasions in my stream. How dare you? Yep. Yep. Ah. It's just the most dangerous way to get up here. Now I'm up. Alright, little bird friend. I gotta put you away, sadly. You're a bit distracting. You can come back later. Hey guys. Is this where the cool kids eat their lunch?
Huh? What's this?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these hilly churls?
As I said, for these hilly churls, the end is nigh.
The end is nigh.
They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them? More of them are closing in! It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again! And now they're retreating! Did he just order them to do that?
Halfdan?
Whoa, whoa! What? You recognize him?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Dane?
No, all of his
You want
friends
to know why they were gathered
cursed.
here guarding the Hilichurls, don't you? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty. The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
So, he's from 500 years ago too?
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Kanria, before I made haste back to the palace. Inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Kanria at all costs. Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk. These identities made no difference. Against the might of the gods, the only identity that mattered was being from Kanria. These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect, but perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Kanria. If you see these ruins as Kanria in the throes of disaster, and these Hilichurls as the people crying for help, then suddenly I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Kanria. Run. Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion. It is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness.
Oh, so Paimon had them all wrong.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
Oh man, that's just sad. Ah, dang, does that mean that little girl that's always trying to translate their language was right all along? That they're intelligent? What? Friend? Friend? Where did you come from? Why do you seem extra blue?
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan guy really did recognize Captain Dane, huh?
What you doing? Come back. Where are you going? Come back here. Nice.
Empty chest. Good for storage.
Oh wait, I gotta put on the rock. There we go. Can I not work?
More Hilichurls, and they look really well protected.
Do they? kinda just out here. Where am I going? Place I got to by accident, of course. Grab it. And we're in. We're not in? Now we're in.
Dane, why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine.
This is like the 5th one of these things I've seen. Does it do anything? Climb the walls. Ooh, hello. In my rock pile. Oh, dang, I didn't even see these guys. Sup?
All these hilly churls want is to quietly fade away in peace. Paimon hopes they can get their final wish.
Oh, don't we all? Where am I going? No, no, you can't join. I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of a thing.
Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off. Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center. Come on, let's go!
I know this is like a super serious moment, but all I can think, because this place is upside down. Yes, that is Elia in the PNG. Do you see my child? Her eyes are in different area codes. Thank you for noticing. You're just in time for a super serious sad moment in the game. Meanwhile, I'm just thinking about Spider Pig because this place is upside down. We're getting foot tracks on the ceiling. She does look really dumb. That is the entire purpose. Her eyes aren't supposed to look like that, but when I mirrored them, I forgot to switch where they were looking. So they're just like that. They were supposed to look the same way. They were supposed to look the same way, but I just forgot. Hello.
Look! Up there! A water pool!
How is that?
Even the water pool is upside down. Oh, wow! This is a pretty amazing place! Dane, do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this ancient civilization. And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before. And I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life?
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
Touch it. Touch the strange device.
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do here?
Eldritch Fey Horror, thank you for the follow. Oh, quick clunks.
Oh, that gave Paimon a fright. So, all the doors are open now?
Halfdan. Hello, Halfdan.
Halfdan's back again?
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
Nope, nothing. Not a word.
He ran off, but he didn't disappear like last time.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
True. So, we going then?
I want to drink the water. Can I climb up there? Hello. I want to climb up there and drink the sealing water. No, you can't stop me. No, I can't jump on this. They're stopping me from getting the sealing water. I can't climb any of those things. Curses. No sealing water today. Where am I going? Ow.
Halfdan jumped down over there. Let's follow him.
This man plunged like 30 feet. This is more than 30 feet. I don't know math. Gross. Get out of here.
Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
Those wizards are just having a dance party. You do you, dance wizards. Hold on a second. Do I have any of those little fairies? Ah, I do. I don't need a little fairy. Oh
There are
well.
more signs of hilichurl activity here.
Fight me, slime. Oh my god, a ferret. Come here. What is that? That's the other way, I don't gotta deal with it.
Is that way into the hilichurl camp? Let's go see.
If the orchestra could calm down for me, please. Wizard.
It's a humble hilichurl camp. Oh, these hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath.
Whoa.
Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
Exactly. Hey, buds.
Seems like these hilichurls have no life left in them at all. Before long, they'll become one with the darkness. The hilichurls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days. We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with hilichurls, but still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last moments.
This stream has gotten so serious all of a sudden. I'm just here goofing around and this is happening. What a twist.
Hilichurls usually store food in crates like these, right? But these seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end that they don't need to eat anymore?
This has become very depressing.
Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor.
What do you mean, not this part? What do you mean? What do you know?
There's even a bonfire here, like what hilichurls build in the wild. Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that hilichurls get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives? Maybe, in the very, very end, they still want to feel some light and warmth. Oh. Just thinking aloud here. Could also be another reason.
Paimon, you're not helping the mood. Also, this is not a bonfire. This is a campfire. What bonfire parties have you been to, Paimon? Those are flowers! Bro, you can't do this to me. I punch these guys all the time. Stop oohing, ohing, we're a serious moment.
How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilichurls?
Do I know this flower? Oh, snap, is that my sister's flower?
Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
It is the national flower of Kanria, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation. It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Kanria, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turn to dust. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
It's this flower my sister wears.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Oh.
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing?
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately.
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Lumine. You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say she mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct?
Yes.
No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the Hilichurls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Kanria. After all, there can be no nation without a people. It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse. Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving.
Some tough words, my guy.
Oh? But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while she is your sister. It is only natural for you to side with her. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the Abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say... I see. It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world. Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you. Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss. That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed.
Then we're gonna stick together like glue, my friend.
The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
Later, dudes. Lizard. Lizard. No, the lizard!
We can see the Upside Down City from here, too.
Wait, watch out!
What? Ah, my eyes!
What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? It's too bright!
Oh, I
The
got
mutation is
flashbanged.
continuing.
My eyes!
Has the Abyss made its move already?
Smith, I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed, whatever the price to pay. This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone, once and for all.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those Hilichurls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsleif.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it. You really think you can
Oh,
use that
fight.
device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the ways of the Abyss. That device can amplify the cleansing effects of the water not tenfold, but 100-fold.
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
It is doofy. Silly little crab-looking claw hands. Stop Beyblading! Stop it! I hate your attack. Nope. No, don't. Not this. Ah. You must not let it rip. Ow. Tell him to stop letting it rip.
Lightning flash!
Wait.
Thunderclap!
No, I forgot to switch it to my green. He's got the green power. No, every time. I waste my ult because I keep forgetting he Beyblades. Ow. Hold on. I'm gonna use you to heal. Stop running. There we go. I got your heals in. Stop floating away. Get down here. Yeah, Beyblade away. Ah!
You've been hunting this Abyss Herald for ages! Now you finally got him!
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy it.
Oh, it is? I didn't notice that.
Alright, let's go!
Where am I going? I gotta go back up? Where's the tunnel? I'm gonna go back up. Oh wait, I fell. I didn't walk down the path. Blip. Kingdom Hearts 2 flashbacks? True.
I'm hungry.
Hello.
Let's hunt.
Strange portal. Can I touch it? I can touch. Oh.
Look, the amplification device.
Oh, dang.
me. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing.
Half dead?
Half-Dan, don't do it! I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Meddling fool! Encumber us no more!
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me.
Dainsleif!
Take him out and deactivate the device.
What?
The abyss has come.
Are we just gonna leave Halfdan there the whole fight?
Truth.
It's so awkward fighting with him just there.
The gift of grace. Abyssal light shine.
No, I don't want your orbs.
Hear the truth.
Need some heals.
The gift of grace. Abyssal light shine.
He's just there. I feel so awkward fighting with him right there.
Hear the truth.
Nope.
The gift of grace. Peace be with you.
No. Ah.
Abyssal light shine. Hear the truth.
This little flowy cape thing reminds me of Paimon.
Of grace be with you.
Wait, what is Aki doing?
Abyssal light shine.
Ow.
In the name of the truth.
Hi.
The truth
Ah.
shall set you free.
Where'd my ultimate go?
The power of revelation.
My ultimate was right there.
Hear ye the words of joy.
Ow.
Grace be upon you.
I could have sworn I had my ultimate. Ow. Need some heals.
Peace and hope. Peace and hope find you. The power of revelation. The truth shall set you free. Hear ye the words of joy. Grace be upon you.
I could have sworn I had my ultimates.
The truth shall set you free.
There's one.
The power of revelation.
Ow.
I taste blood.
Grace be upon you. Hear ye the words of joy.
Oh, he's taking my ultimate.
Shall set you free.
He took my ultimate. Rude.
Grace be upon you. Hear ye the words of joy. The truth shall set you free. The power of revelation.
Oh, it's gonna take so long. He took my ultimate.
Hear ye the words of joy.
Stop it.
The truth shall set you free. Grace be upon you. Peace and hope. Peace and hope find you. The power of revelation. Grace be upon you. Peace and hope. Peace and hope find you. Hear ye the words of joy. The truth shall
Bet you
soar
can't keep up with
fully
me.
opened on.
What do we do now? The Abyss Lecter's gone, but the device won't stop. And Halfdan.
Give us the power to cleanse our sins.
No! As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here. See all these rays of light and portals? They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
So, we have to go through these Abyss portals? Hey! Wait for Paimon!
Into the portal. I go. Touch it. Touch. I'm here. Not the wizards. I hate the wizards. Haha. Ah. Get out of there. Cool. Close.
Lily Churls are really suffering. Oh, wait! Dane, this must be unbearable for you too, right?
Never mind that.
That's trippy.
Have...
I cut off what they were saying. Hold on. I'm gonna put my little food bag back on and give my boy some fish. Consume. Touch. Not the wizard. I hate this wizard so much. The electric wizard's the most annoying ones. No. They do. The electric ones are like
Destroy the devices and put
the
an end
worst
to the
ones.
Electro suffering!
because I don't have anything really good against them except for Amber. Eat the jello, touch the portal. Not a... Wrong one. Ow, 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 ow.
No one escapes my sight!
Listen, no one saw that, alright? Nobody saw Amber get smacked crabbing back. What? Why did you blip? This game actually has a free pet right now, if you get it. You can get a cute little bluebird to follow you around.
Here! Bellowing thunder!
I kill you!
Not so tough once you knock them out of their little bubble. Smack.
Okay, it's gone dark all
Ah.
around now. Shall we head back to the room in the center?
How do I? Oh. Captain, my man. That doesn't look good.
So, that's it, right? The device is fully shut down now?
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
No, a half den.
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after so long, this is rough.
Paimon, you're 2 feet away from the man.
Let's go.
Oh,
Huh?
oh.
Light.
Half den?
Apologies, Captain Dainsleif, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you, and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct.
You do got a
So-
big crush.
No need to revive the homeland.
The biggest.
That was Halfdan's soul.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
They are cute. What?
You bet. We'll be super careful. Oh, but Dane, does this mean you're not coming with us?
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time. You've earned a good rest, Dane. Oh, you should take a vacation!
Vacation? The very notion. This word has no business being in my vocabulary. There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway, and I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan. Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
Sheesh. He sure knows knows how to hold a grudge, saving that snide remark right until the end. Well, shame that we didn't get to see your sister again. But at least we learned some useful info, huh? As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will definitely meet again. And everything will be back to normal. Right? Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was to investigate what was going on with the hill churls, wasn't it? We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now. But, how are we going to explain it to him? This is all way too complicated for regular people to understand. We'll figure it out. Just don't forget about the commission when we're done here.
Nice. So I've been holding back this thought because they were talking, but oh my god, they were squad mates. That's one step above roommate. Who are you people? Why do you want to join me? Where is my quest?
I keep watch.
This one? No, that's... Wait, is it? This one.
You leave, you call me.
Sumeru. Oh. Teleport. Weasel thief. Why would a weasel steal from me? Is it because I murder them for their delicious steak? Probably. Oh, wait a minute, I need this. Do I have enough? I need more. Dang it. I need 50 for a weapon. These are not the rocks that I need. Flush. What is that? Friend or foe? It's a tiny pig! It's a teeny tiny mushroom. And he is gone. Continue through the forest. Secondary pig spotted. Get the capture. No. 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 I have precious seconds. Load back in. No! Drat.
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your sister. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information. But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things. Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby.
Oh,
Wait a second. Look! There's someone up ahead! Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers.
that's the best part.
We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions. Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
Rude. So rude.
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she? Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her. When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions.
Paimon, that's creepy though. You can't just follow women alone
Come
in the
on,
forest.
let's follow her. Just keep quiet and make sure she doesn't notice us.
Paimon, that's so creepy though. Give me this little bird. This bird is mine.
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look.
She went into a cave, Paimon. There wasn't no suddenly about it.
Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she? What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again?
Or, hear me out, Paimon. We don't bother the woman alone in the forest. Have you not heard the warnings about the Fae? Also, it's already creepy enough that we stalked her.
It looks like she's meditating or something. If we bother her now, she probably wouldn't let us off very lightly. Oh! What a lovely smell!
Paimon, no.
It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice.
Paimon, no. Stop smelling it.
Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
This is how they get you. See? Stop smelling it.
Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good.
Yeah, because we followed a woman alone in the forest, smelling some weird incense stick thing, and now we're gonna get captured by the Fae. Look what you've done, Paimon.
What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
Escape. Escape. Abscond, even. No. No, the Fae got us!
What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on.
So we don't follow strange women in the forest. Look at what you've done. I hope we've all learned our lesson here. Where? What is... That's pretty and all. But now I'm pretty sure I'm going to get kidnapped by the Fae. I'll go touch the weird life tree, I guess. As my nephew screams upstairs for some reason. Oh. I'm still here. Hello? Disembodied voice? You wish to speak with me?
Are you sure it's not serious? The Traveler's been out for a long time now.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
You're adorable.
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake!
Hello, Paimon.
Well, we're at... Good question. Where are we? Paimon was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations. My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
You have a very nice voice actor. It's very nice to listen to.
Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort?
Oh my god, we got drugged by the fairies.
Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up.
My nephew is just stomping upstairs for no reason. Why?
Whoops!
Wife has arrived. I'm
Colin, what's the
streaming.
matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. All right, I'll get it for you once I'm finished here.
Sorry, Master.
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Right?
Sass
This
on
is the
this
second
man.
time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly.
Hello.
So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari. He's chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well.
It was the
It
fairies.
is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneol to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination. In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sounds like a cover-up for fairies.
Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious?
Would a glowing pink tree of life count?
Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tainari.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
We're on a mission.
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you.
Morality.
Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape.
Rude.
If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Do not whiff this. Stop smelling strange things people in the forest gave you.
Oh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you?
Did
So
you put little
even
cat
though your
ears on
condition
it?
is stable as of now, if I were to
little
haphazardly
cat
let you
ears
leave,
on it.
it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else. The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky. For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay?
Alright, I'll listen to the weird forest doctor who puts cat ears on little orbs.
Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right! Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know! What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now?
I was not hallucinating. That tree spoke to me.
You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
I don't know, the same thing that's been happening all over Inazuma where I see gods. Could it be that?
Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari? If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right?
Was he lying? Or is this a misunderstanding?
Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us?
Because we're strangers and you're a weird floating creature?
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do?
Let's talk to his
Good
friend.
idea. Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
We
Rise
see.
and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale!
Oh wait, I have achievements. I've been collecting them. How many wishes do I have? I can do one wish. Ah, it's a sword. No matter. Onward.
Alright, next let's see your right hand. Yes, not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well, you understand.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Why are we always given the job to
Kanari,
clean the
we're
statue?
ready to head out.
Roger, I'll be right there. All right, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Yes, you can count on me.
So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Kainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven. Paimon, traveler, this way!
Where are you?
You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Okay, disembodied voice is Kale. Hello, friend.
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
Reminds me of a shaggy dog. Oh, it's a lamp?
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it.
I didn't know this was a lamp.
No problems with this lamp. Good.
Your baby girl. Goyle. Where's the next lamp? Oh. Yoink.
The Statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue.
You say as if I haven't already explored this area to the max and unlocked all the waypoints.
Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas.
Paimon, you couldn't lift a
by the
sack of
way, Kale,
potatoes.
Do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago.
According to what Masters told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Siristana. Uh-huh. Then what happened? Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest. Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru? Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But... maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand. No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers. Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
I was just thinking about Amber because her little
Amber?
ribbon thing.
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her. If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and...
You like Amber.
Sorry.
You sound like you got the hugest lesbian crush ever. It's adorable.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber. Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird. It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber? Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion. I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up. So that's how you knew. Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust, really. I wish I could tell you more about the Dendro Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry. That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them. Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Dendro Archon?
A kitten has graced me with his presence.
So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story. Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
What are you doing, little kitten? Why are you squeaking at me? Huh? You wanna say anything? No? Okay. Don't smack the microphone.
Alright, we have a statue to clean.
Stop it.
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
Please stop trying to eat the microphone. They are. He was on the wall and he was screaming until he climbed down. What are you doing, Thor?
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Both of these names hold no meaning to me, so let's go with this
The
one.
name does seem to fit the statue somehow. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below.
You're constantly cleaning these statues.
Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
One moment, I need to resonate. Give me the power. Thank you. Do I have any things to give you? I do not. Who are you? Friend or foe? Friend. Where's Kale? We completed the mission.
Kale, we're back!
Welcome back! You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Yay, food! What kind of goodies did you bring?
Restraint, Paimon.
Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like them. Whoops!
Ah, no! You dropped it on the ground!
My hot pocket!
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
5-second rule.
Whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
I dropped my croissant.
Those pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, Kale. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
Heck yeah.
Yay! Thanks, Kale! It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too.
Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
So, Kale, don't you think that Tainari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called, something? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
Do I admit to wanting to pet this stranger's ears? Yes.
I know, right? I've always wanted to pet them too. Anyway, Master could have easily left the rainforest to take up a position at the Academia, but he chose to stay here instead as a forest watcher, helping the locals every day and passing on his knowledge to trainees. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
I mean, it's not hard to carry us. We're built like a twig, built like a twig. Not, you didn't hear that.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh why, is he going to die?" It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while. Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you.
Don't mock my slip up.
Hey! Now even Kali's starting to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some primordial wrath! No! Don't touch me!
Oh.
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you. No, I just... I didn't mean that. Kale, are you okay? What's the matter? No, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too. Huh? What was up with Kali just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
Very clearly still walking. Isn't there a comic with her in it? I'm pretty sure there's like a comic you can read about her or something. Where would I go to read that? Is that a time trial? Hold on, mission. I'm easily distracted. Pig. Target sighted. Nope, don't run from me, pig. Can I catch them through that? Haha! The pig is mine. Touch. Razor, you're so short. Can't even walk in the water. Alright. Where is it? That was
These
surprisingly
things
easy.
useful?
Oh, the mushroom's gone. I can't get out. Oh, this way. Hello? I'm here to snoop through your house. Ah! All the NPCs start talking at once.
Ah, Traveler. You've returned.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes. I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
And thus we wait. What a lovely wait.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
It's called personal space, Paimon. Can't go poking people. Hey, man.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
We have a winner.
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself. I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
What about Amber?
Tainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
Ah. I think I should fix this broken bridge. That's a health hazard.
Alright, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because... well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying.
This is such a weirdly dark stream today. What is going on?
Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
Oh.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, It appears you are already familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
That's messed
Oh,
up.
by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Nah, man.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
She is friend.
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though, I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. Alright, now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Later, man.
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
Alright, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the Traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
No problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as Nilotpala lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Alright.
Hey, Tainari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Nilotpala lotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Nilotpala lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Oh, okay then. Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
Paimon, that's rude.
There should be Nilotpala lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
Right on, man. What is... Oh. Hi. Kitten. Why are you on my computer tower? Trying to eat my cords? Stop that. Boop.
I smell rabbit.
No, you don't, Razor. Rabbits don't exist. Can I put this in my seed box? Is that an option? Nope, not an option. Never mind. I'm about to collect all of them.
Hey, Tainari! We found the lotuses you requested.
Let me take a look. Good, very good. These are all excellent quality.
Thank you.
I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on some other things I need.
Hey, Tainari!
What? Yes?
Oh, Tainari! Someone's calling your name! They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
Hello, peoples. What's up?
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The Withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already clear just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading, so we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait, Tainari! Why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the Withering. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the Withering's corrosive effects for a time.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tainari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it.
Well, well, well. Guess who you just found?
But you don't seem to carry a vision.
Nope.
Don't worry, he may not have a vision, but he's a real pro at using the power of the elements. Don't sweat it. We've helped others deal with similar situations before.
Wait, you've met other forest rangers before? I was planning to properly show you both how to identify the Withering before you left Gandharvaville. Anyway, since you two are experienced adventurers, come with me. I'm sure you'll both be able to help.
Heck yeah. Climb this rock wall. Or not climb it.
Hey, look! That gloomy area over there looks like a withering zone. Even though Paimon's seen one before, it's still kinda scary.
All right, Traveler. We're about to enter the Withering Zone. Since you already have experience dealing with these things, you should already know what to do. But please remember, don't push yourself. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death. You ready then? Let's go.
Yeah. Kitten, please, that's my cord. kitten. Loki.
First, we must locate any branches sustaining the Withering Zone.
Where's the third one? Oh.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Ow. Can I get rid of it? No? Oh. Mush. Now I can get rid of it. No? Why? Oh. How many of these things are there?
Now, destroy the tumor of the Withering!
Ah, kitten. In my chair. On my desk. What are you doing?
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now!
Yes, thanks to you two. We were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright, it's like this. Recently, the rate at which the Withering Zone appears has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that Withering Zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The Withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the Withering Zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of Withering Zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh? But why's that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions. No, none that we know of. The Withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before?
Have I heard of it? Is this a word I was supposed to pay attention to in my gameplay? Probably.
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right?
Yes.
They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface.
Oh, I have heard of this tree then.
Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the Withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it. That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago. But even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we Rangers will be battling the Withering Zones here for a long time until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
Kitten, please stop biting my fingers. Why are you biting me? Stop it. I'm trying to do things. That doesn't involve being bitten. You're so mean to me. Thor, could you please stop trying to bite me? I'm trying to do a thing.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh. Wait, is that?
Bird.
Oh no, Hypatia!
What?
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
Where did you get that?
Oh...
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it. Huh?
Pushy pushy.
All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
How do you forget rations?
You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... Well, I'd prefer not to remember that. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see.
Stop making
So,
me smell
how do
weird
you feel?
things.
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy? But wait, how'd you know that he'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that he could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that he would be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsol's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were unconscious?
Yes?
That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you. Because
Rude.
what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Tevat. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you.
Thanks, I feel so special.
When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsol. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within
Get a whiff of
Irminsol
this.
itself. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneol are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsol, just as you did.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely we tried talking to her.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment.
Waiting. Oh, wait, are we really gonna wait? Oh, we're actually waiting. Just gonna wait here. And we're back.
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and she'll answer any questions you may have.
Thank you.
No. I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
I wasn't expecting the game to make us actually wait. They do look very petable. In fact, look at those ears. They make little ear noises. I also have her. Haha. Yeah, I was thinking about Amber when I saw this thing, because move your hand. Move your hand. Amber has that thing. I do have him. He's level 60. I can almost ascend. I actually got him my first try on a wish thing. She's actually was given to me, but I actually got her from a wish beforehand, so I got her constellation. That's so sad.
Huh?
This man is a master of hacky sack.
Huh?
Does he actually talk about his ears in his voiceovers? Do do do. Foods, gift, birthday. Oh, he doesn't talk about his ears. No. He does talk about his ears? Where does he talk about his ears?
Hi there, I'm Tainari, Forest Watcher of the Avidia Forest. My duty is to preserve both the rainforest's ecosystem and the safety of its visitors. If this is your first time here, I suggest you first peruse the Avidia Forest Survival Guide, paying particular attention to the chapter distinguishing between edible and poisonous mushrooms.
Oh, you're here to see my foxes. Well, I'll show you the whole lineup of people. I got Candace. She's pretty cool. I can't zoom out. Oh, wrong thing. She's pretty cool. Got a pole arm, I guess. Fidget spinner. I did. Working on leveling her, but I don't have the desert unlocked, so I can't get this plant thing. We've seen her. Yeah, you get a free bird if you log on right now. There's a free little pet you can get. Yeah, fidget spinner, of course. I got her. One of my very few fire types. Got Yanfei. Oh, she's measuring things. I never paid attention to that idle animation. I was so confused.
Ma da 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 da.
You're gonna hate crime me? No! What have I done? Got Chinyu. His little book. What you reading there, friend? Oh, you won't let me see it. Got Lisa, of course. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh joke. Millennium Eye. I didn't see that. I got Meadow, the pirate. I am on stream. You can't be drinking. Bap bap. It is one of his fanfics. I got Fischl. I don't actually use her. I just level her up for the wishes. This is very pretty. She's got little bat wings on her shoes? Has she always had these? How long have you had bat wings on your shoes? That's awesome. I got this.
Huh?
This character.
Ta-da! No! Oh, fine.
You just got mugged. I got this guy. He's pretty chill. He's a pretty chill dude, I will say. Oh, they're good. Who is requesting to join me?
Ta-da! No!
I can't.
Oh, fine.
I can't click my things. Thank you. I got this little kitty cat. Big stretch. Perceiving the blue boy. This guy? He's got ice cream. Bro, don't just bite into it. Your teeth, man. Your teeth. Also, that ice cream looked exactly like a certain ice cream from another video game. Vespa. Hey. I actually have her story quest, her little hangout mission. Got Mona. I put her in the alternate outfit because I like it better. Is that Amber's constellation? I'm pretty sure that's Amber's constellation. Hold on. Nope. That was Amber's constellation. I knew it. You gonna do it again? No, that's a lion. Who's a lion? Is that... Whose constellation is a lion? Do you do other people? Oh, I don't have Jean. That's an hourglass. So we have Amber, possibly Jean, and Hourglass. Is that... where is she? Where is... That is Lisa. I knew it. Amber, Jean, Lisa... Who else you got? Oh, that's a different animation. What is it with everyone being broke in this game? You and a certain god have something in common, but give me the animation. Stop being broke. Give me the other animation. Stop! Alright, I get it. You have no money. Moving on to sucrose. Just carry bones in your pocket. He did make the money, but he didn't keep even a single cent of it. Okay, we've already seen him. I got this chill dude. Calm down, man. Jesus. Of course, he's got the open collarbone shirt. Then we got my boy Razor, person I main. Big stretch. Yeah. I put a lot of my good stuff on Razor. He is good boy. Pat, pat, pat. I try to put the best stuff on him. And I got Noelle, my healer tank. Greetings. I actually did her hangout story, both of them, in my highlights, if you want to go watch those. I also did Barbara. Razor is good boy. He is best boy. He is almost friendship level 9. So close. Oh, I gotta go to my teapot after this and let you guys listen to the cutest thing ever. Here's Amber. Her exploding plushie. Oh, this isn't even all the characters. These are just the ones that I have. Yeah, this little X thing is why I thought of Amber when we saw Calais. Traveler. But I need to place my teapot and enter my house. So my teapot house is not actually decorated because I don't actually know how to do it. So it's not very decorated. I do have this fish tank though. I would love to see the characters you have later. I got these cool little fish. Who's the good boy's followed! The good boy is clipping! Okay. Hello, Razor. Oh. Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Looking for me?
I am.
I like. The smell here is your smell. Good smell. Smell of safety.
What do I smell like?
Stars. The sea. Windwheel Aster. Here, with you, I am happy.
Oh, it gets sweeter.
Hello. Looking for me?
I am. Would you like to have a chat, friend?
Sorry, not good at chat. Talking is hard. Hard to find right words.
I'll practice with you.
Practice? Thank you. Okay, I try to speak more. I like grass more than floor. Floor is big, but hard. Grass is bigger, but it smells good. Oh, and it smells good. I like your cooked meat better than raw meat. Raw meat sometimes makes my stomach hurt. Your cooked meat smells good and tastes good. I want to eat more of your cooked meat. My words, are they alright?
He is the sweetest person ever.
Hello? Looking for me?
I can't wait to unlock his next dialogue prompt.
I want to guard for you. No, you are strong. Don't need to guard. I guard home for you. This place, your home. I come here only a guest. But you are my Lupical. So here is also my home. I want to guard home. Okay. What you like, I like too. Then I guard you. No matter where you go, if there is danger, I will come quickly and protect you.
This is just the sweetest lad ever. He's so pure. I'm going to give him as many dogs as I know.
We have...
Shush. Shush your face. Let me give gift a friend. So close. Oh, hi kitten. What you doing? I'm so glad that I built up Razor's friendship thing so much. I'm so excited to see what he says at the next level. Because at level 10, he gives me a gift. And I want to know what that gift is. Yes, goodbye.
If you ever
No,
have it...
shush. I'm not here for you. Mush. I'm so glad I got the little seed box so I could grow these things. Do I actually have another dog I could give Razor? I do! I have more dogs! Razor. Too close. Razor, I have good boys for you. More good boys. Cat, crab, foxes, things. Can I pull up what list again? What list do you want pulled up? Oh, my crafting list? Hehehe. So many dogs.
We have put in much work.
I got a couple things. Oh, the animal companion list.
If you ever have it...
Oh my god. They're all right here. Oh yeah, you can, where's the animals? You can have crabs in here, you can have lizards, you can get this little frog friend. This little guy from the chasm. So, in your archive, when you run into things, animals will have a little net next to them. That means you can capture them. So you can, like, capture them, put them in your little house. I'm missing... How am I missing a thing? Anyways, you can capture the baby pigs and the boars, but not these pigs. There's weasels, cats. You can catch each of these things. Frogs, little salamanders, some lizards. You can catch these guys. I don't know where you're gonna put them, but you can do that. And in order to get the net for that, it's in Inazuma, and you have to do some missions to unlock this guy. Don't yawn. You talk to this person, they give you 5 nets a week, and you can use those 5 nets to capture animals with the little net icon. And for the fish, when you go fishing, and you get, sometimes you fish them up and they have a little fishing jar, you put them in here. You can talk to certain fishing associations. They sell you this little plot of land for like 20 fish or something. And this is the outside one. I actually have an inside one, hold on. Inside, please. Alright, it's upstairs. You got koi? Where'd you find koi fish? I haven't got all the fish yet. Wrong room. This is my fish tank. Yeah. You get manta rays from a special place. You can open by a quest. But any fish you fish up that show up in a little pot, you can put in these things. I do got the flaps. I'm gonna switch out this big guy and put a little guy. There we go. I need a 3rd flap. But I don't think there's a 3rd one. Hold on, let me change the music real quick. I'm not digging this vibe. There we go. Much better. Hello, kitties. What you doing? Just doing some creeping. Do you have this place unlocked? And Enkanomiya? Because this is where you fish up the flaps. Alright. So you go to this island, you jump down into this river, and there's a small opening right here that'll take you directly to the flaps. And that's where you fish them up. Yeah, I don't know what causes them to go in the jar or not. I just kept fishing until I got the jars. I don't know what causes it. What is this? Oh. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what puts the jars on them or not. Leave, please. Alright. Oh my god. Hello, my children. My children. Hello. I need to get more dogs. Is the salesman here? No, he's not here. Dang it. Oh, what do you have to say?
How have you been recently? If you ever feel unwell, don't ignore it and soldier on, okay? Yeah, it's pretty nice. Great place to rest and recuperate. It's actually quite normal for forest rangers to rough it out in the wild sometimes. And during my wandering days, Having a tent to keep the wind out was a luxury. But still, I do prefer places with plenty of vegetation. It's nice being surrounded by constant reminders of the temerity of life.
It would be nice if the people could walk around instead of just standing there.
Tenacity? Wait, is it? I'm sorry. I only heard Master Tainari say it once before. He said he likes living somewhere that is testament to the tenacity of life. No need. It's great as it is. If you're gonna live somewhere for the long term, the most important thing to consider is how it makes you feel. I really like it here. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Nice. But yeah, that's my little teapot. I like to keep Razor in there and talk to him sometimes. Hopefully get him up to level 9 soon. We actually hit level 8 midstream at one point and he just started talking. And he said the cutest things. I wish I could record what it was. Anyways, onwards.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing. Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
Oh my god. No, is it the seed people? Nope. With a friend. What was that sound? Oh, I've gone out of focus. What voice actor did they pay to make that cute little sound?
There you are!
Hey, Paimon.
Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry. Need water.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first.
I mean, it's a rainforest, so not hard.
Wait, why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around.
Aren't rainforest always foggy? It's not just how they are. I am kicking up so much dirt in here.
Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this? What happened?
The Fae got us again! Every time we've been got.
Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
We took a whiff of the orb and now we're here. Why you gotta keep doing this? Is it because we sniffed that strange ball with cat ears on it? What?
Wow, this place is huge! Paimon knew there there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Come back here. Fight me. Oh. Alright, it won't tell me about the mushrooms. But I want to touch this door. Oh. Oh. Why'd you go forward? Moving flower platform. Ooh. These are some nice flowers. Nice artwork. Oh, what? What? You can't do this to me and say Door of Resurrection. What is this?
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Am I back in Inazuma? Stop doing this! Stop activating doors! Yes. Thing opens thing. Thank you for telling me. Yep. I'm gonna do it again. You gonna weird astral plane me again? The void. What? How did... This place is weird. No, he's too short. He's too short. I gotta go all the way around again. My bad. I forgot Razor was short. This time I won't wander off. What are they doing here? Ow. Oh, there's more. shooting me? Ow.
I taste blood.
Take your radish. Not the spins. Go away. Not even 5 minutes ago we learned that those were alive people. I'm a butterfly. I've become Navi. Look at me go. Slowly but surely we're going. Hello? I'll just go around then. And now we're here. What fresh, strange trip do we have next? Ah, I knew it! I knew it.
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute! Hey! What's the matter? You don't look so good.
What is going on? Oh. Oh? Shape? Make shape? Huh? I can't move. Oh. Elevator. Ah! That looks like a fight. I knew it.
Well. Looks like we meet again, traveler.
Sup, nerd?
The Abyss Herald! What are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place. Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
I find they concern me greatly.
Bow before the abyss!
Get your Beyblade out of here. It's 20 years old at this point. Is Beyblade 20? Pretty sure it's 20 years old. No. And now you're gonna scream and get a power up, nerd.
The end is nigh.
Every time I ultimate, you frickin' Beyblade. Stop it. Oh, okay.
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before! What's wrong this time?
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. Your sister. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial? Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon.
That's just siblings, though.
The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
Fight me, nerd. Nope.
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here. Oh,
Wait.
there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
What?
So sweet.
What?
Well,
What is
the
happening?
good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that?
Was the Paimon with us not Paimon?
Oh, guess that makes sense. She does look kind of rough at the moment. Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first.
Was Paimon not part of my apparent hallucination?
Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you?
Hello. It's your stalkers.
Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
Jesus, Paimon, give her a second to get her bearings. Nice wind chime?
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips.
Sorry?
How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really?
I have questions.
I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
The cabbage creature?
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Ma'am, I went on a 3-day-long journey with them.
Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
No, I actually do believe what the traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon.
Anara.
I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched.
Wait.
And at that very moment,
where's my kitten?
I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave.
He
In my
jamming.
curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to.
Rocking
It wasn't
out,
until I crouched down
dancing.
next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone.
My son.
I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me.
Hold on. It appears I have... one of my kittens has escaped upstairs. I shall return momentarily. I have returned. Ah, I see you've noticed Café de Worm, my proudest art piece. I hope you like them. They're fancy. They're dressed up for their lovely time out. I drew this as like the perfect thing. And now we can go back into the stream.
Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
Why... Ma'am, why are you losing your mind?
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped
Rude.
the food earlier...
Paimon!
Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later. Alright, we're up, traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tainari came to visit.
What do you mean I gotta feed her? Where's your crock pot or whatever? I gotta light it myself.
All done! Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us since we already washed it. Oh, it smells amazing! And the box is a nice touch too! Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia!
I actually need to cook some more jelly for my my thing. 68 jelly. Oh, I could have made one more. What else I got cooking? Radish and fish stew. I need more fish. I'm so low. Oh, my flour. My butter. Nope, don't click on the butter. And my ham. Now we got options.
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
Oh, hold on. There's a glowy thing. Investigate. Thank you for the wheat.
Are you already finished cooking? Mmm, smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte.
Take this. I put a whole turkey in there? That's a whole bird. Dang, I'm cooking good for this stranger.
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn Ale for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the Academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn Ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
I can understand that. We've seen some wild stuff.
Naturally, anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was he sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to his body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, he could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experience the sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn Ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though, it appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon, but unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn Ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so
Why
long
did
as
you
I could
bobble your
connect with
head?
Irminsul at will.
Whoa. You're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
Hi, kitten. Can I help you?
I am a researcher after all. As
Hi.
a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of
cabbage.
research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies.
Squished
Which
like
is why I
mochi.
must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine
What is he
knowledge,
doing?
and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and
Is he
abilities
sleeping?
will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself. That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa, so knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous. Aren't you afraid of the risks, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself. And they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
What?
Huh. Is that true?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical. Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming.
That sounds
I studied
depressing.
hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day
Oh
I
my
scared
God.
the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things he saw when he connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. World forget me. What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life, I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me.
Okay. Good luck on your dreaming.
There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
The place like 60 feet away. Okay. Oh my god, it's a frog. So colorful. Making my way downtown. Oh, merchant. Oh, you don't sell anything? Ma'am, it's a desert. It's not gonna go away. It's not how deserts work. Dog? Good boy.
Our recent catch was great. We definitely have enough for a grand feast this time.
Let me pet your dog. You sell food? Yes! A meat salesman. Thank you, sir.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage
Your voice is
Kage,
familiar.
I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Huh. And I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
And how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Don't even glance at him.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the Academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Very good. Now that the traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
That's right. We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Dang.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. how about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! Oh, but wait, before that. That's right! Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tainari. All right, let's go!
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
Thanks, man. I give you head pats. Pat pat.
I'll have to grab a drink with Flame May when I'm back in the city.
Oh. Hello? Oh. Cook. Oh my god, those good boys. I can talk to this one. Hello. Good pup. Please. Let me pet the dog.
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey. Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
We shall see you soon.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend, not some girl that needs your sympathy. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another. There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you.
Yeah.
Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you. Oh? What is it? It's my recipe for pita pockets.
Heck yeah.
I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember? My handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh. Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like. I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville.
Heck yeah.
Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
Aw, you are so sweet. I'm going to immediately go learn that. I need to find a campfire. Campfire. I can't resist exploding barrels. Beautiful. You stop that. What's this? Oh. Did that fluff have eyes? Oh, it does! Hello? Sir? Hi. Oh, okay. But I actually need this. Did I hit? I think I hit. Bird. More bird.
That's more like it.
Can't run on that.
Right.
I like how this dog just witnessed murder and just so excited about it. Ah! What was that? What was that, dude? Is that a bomb under the thing? Keep following me, little doggy. For your friend. No, come back. Come back. Come back. No, come back. Stop it. I just want to reunite you two. Come here. Follow. Stay. Hey, 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 come here. Come here, come here, come here. Yeah, 2 dogs. Heck yeah. Oh. Anybody got a cooking pot so I can make this food?
Sumeru City! Ah, we finally made it! Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Yes?
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device. Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge. After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal.
The
As
yellow
long
pages?
as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha Terminal to connect
What is
directly
happening?
to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need. I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival. Here are your Akasha terminals. Please handle them with care.
Thank you for the phone book.
It kind like a leaf.
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty god bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Is this a
Oh,
cult?
since this little doodad lets you access knowledge, maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanagi. Let's give it a try.
This feels like a cult.
May the mighty god bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Yeah, this feels pretty cult-like, but okay. Hey. Oh, cool little glasses.
Whoa. Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it. Oh, that'll come in real handy.
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanagi. Let Paimon try. 500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana. Seems pretty similar to what Kali was telling us. Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Huh? Paimon doesn't sense anything. The Akasha didn't respond to Paimon's question.
Loki. Loki, what? Don't unplug my cord, sweetie. Get your paws off of that. No, 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 no. Don't touch, don't touch. Yes, big stretch, but don't big stretch on my cords. Ah, no. No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. Get. You've caused a blinking light. Why is that light blinking? What have you done? Don't tilt your head at me. It stopped blinking. Alright. Stop doing what you're doing. Who's...
Oh, come on! Ugh. Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it.
There's a word for that.
Ugh. Paimon's brain is exhausted.
Hold on, there's like an actual word for that feeling. Lethologica. Hold on, I'll put the word in chat. This word. Not, I hit inspect. Wrong thing. Paste. That word. That's the word for when you can't remember a word but it's on the tip of your tongue.
Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it?
Can it see why children love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Hi, Loki. How you doing?
You too? Well, glad it's not just Paimon.
Oh, goodbye.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really miss their Archon. Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something. Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Guess our only choice now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tainari recommended. He's from Sumeru and even has a position in the Academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha. Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate. Let's head over and have a look. Hopefully he's at home.
Alright. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I smell that dinner is almost done, so we're gonna end here. Oh, can't make a wish, sadly. So, looks like the stream's gonna end. It was nice chatting with all of y'all. Had a fun stream, and see you later.